My child, you are not here by accident, but by a divine appointment woven into this very moment. My precious one, I have guided your steps to this message, because you are standing at the edge of a holy shift, a quiet turning of the heavens prepared specifically for you. My beloved one, breathe deeply, for I am near. Just as it is written in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1, there is a season for everything under heaven, and this is your season to hear me. My child, be still for a moment, for in the stillness I speak, just as I whispered in Psalm chapter 46, verse 10. You are entering a sacred space where fear loosens its grip, where clarity begins to rise, and where my presence rests upon you like gentle light. I have seen your questions, your silent battles, and the weight you have carried alone. But now, my beloved one, I am drawing you close so your heart can hear what your spirit has been longing for. My precious one, open your heart. This is more than a message. This is a divine visitation prepared for you in perfect timing. Let your spirit be ready, for I am about to speak. My child, come closer in your heart, for I am speaking to you with a gentle voice that carries the weight of love and truth. My precious one, you are here in this moment because something deep within you has been reaching for me. Even when you could not find the words, your spirit called out, and I answered. Nothing about this moment is accidental. I have drawn you here so that your heart may receive what it has long needed. You have walked through many days with questions that felt heavier than your own strength, and I know how often you tried to carry everything in silence. I saw the moments when you wiped away tears before anyone noticed. I saw the nights when sleep refused to stay and your thoughts circled with worry. I saw the times when hope flickered like a small flame in the wind, and yet you still rose, still tried, still reached for a better tomorrow. My beloved one, I want you to understand this with complete certainty. You have never been abandoned. Even in the moments that felt empty, I was beside you. Even in the seasons that felt like endless waiting, my hand was guiding you. The delays you faced were not punishment. They were protection. They were preparation. They were alignment for a future greater than the one you imagined. I know there were days when you wondered if you had been overlooked. I know the waiting felt long. I know the promises seemed far away. But my child, I have been shaping the path beneath your feet with perfect care. You have reached a turning point. A gentle shift has begun inside you, one that you may not fully understand yet, but can already feel. This shift is not born of fear, but of purpose. It is the sign that a new season is forming. The old heaviness is beginning to lose its hold. The confusion is starting to clear. The hope that once felt small is rising again. Your spirit is awakening because my light is touching places that were once covered in shadows. My child, you are not stepping into uncertainty. You are stepping into alignment with my plan for you. When your mornings felt heavy, I was there. When you stepped outside and looked at the sky trying to breathe through your worries, I was there. When you sat quietly and felt the ache of things you did not speak out loud, I was there. My presence has wrapped around you more times than you know. Every moment you felt strength return, even without understanding how that was me. Every moment you felt peace settle lightly on your heart in the middle of chaos, that was me. Every moment your spirit whispered, "Keep going," even when your mind was tired, that was me. My precious one, I am bringing you into a time of healing. Not rushed healing, not forced healing, but gentle restoration that soothes the places that long felt bruised. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you forever. Some were placed on you by others. Some you placed on yourself. Some came from seasons of survival when you had no choice but to be strong. But now, my child, you will learn what it means to move forward with a lighter heart. The weight you carried is beginning to loosen. The tension inside you is beginning to soften. You will feel peace settle upon you in ways you have not felt in a long time. There is nothing wrong with you for feeling tired. There is nothing wrong with you for feeling uncertain. There is nothing wrong with you for wondering if you could keep going. These feelings do not make you weak. They make you human. And I love you in your humanity. I love you in your strength and in your struggle. I love you in your clarity and in your confusion. I love you in every version of who you have been and who you are becoming. My beloved one, do not fear what is ahead. I have already stepped into your tomorrow. I am preparing answers before you even form the questions. I am preparing provision before you recognize the need. I am preparing opportunities that will unfold at the right time. You do not need to know everything. You only need to trust that I hold everything. Let your heart breathe. Let yourself rest. Let yourself believe again. My child, feel this truth settle into your spirit. Nothing that belongs to you will be lost. Nothing meant for your life will pass you by. What seemed denied was simply delayed for the sake of your growth and protection. What seemed silent was preparation taking root beneath the surface. You are stepping into a divine unfolding that will bring clarity where there was confusion, joy where there was sorrow, and strength where there was exhaustion. You are not alone. You have never been alone, and you never will be. My child, rest your heart in this moment, for I am still speaking to you with the same tenderness that carried you through the first part of this message. My precious one, you may think that your journey has been slow or that progress has been hidden from your eyes. But hear me clearly. There has been movement even in the stillness. There has been direction even in the quiet. There has been purpose even in the places where you felt uncertain. Every step you have taken has held meaning. Nothing in your path has been random. Nothing has been wasted. Everything has been leading you gently toward the place where your spirit can finally breathe freely. My beloved one, you have carried many unspoken hopes. Some of them were planted long ago. Some of them were born in moments of longing, while others were shaped through seasons of hardship. I know the dreams you placed aside because life grew heavy. I know the ideas you tucked away because fear whispered that they were too big. I know the desires you kept in the quiet corners of your heart because you felt unworthy to want more. Yet I tell you this with tender truth. None of those desires were foolish. None of them were forgotten. None of them disappeared from my sight. I held every one of them with care, waiting for the right moment to breathe life into what once seemed far away. There were times when you tried to force yourself forward, times when you felt pressure to be stronger, to be braver, to be clearer, times when you felt as if you needed to have everything figured out. My child, you do not need to carry the weight of perfection. I have never expected you to know every answer. I have never asked you to walk without fear. I have never wanted you to pretend to be strong on your own. I only wanted your hand in mine, your heart steady in my presence, and your trust resting gently in the truth that I will never fail you. My precious one, feel my peace settle on you now. You have been holding yourself together for so long that you forgot what true rest feels like. Allow yourself to let go a little. Allow yourself to breathe without pressure. Allow yourself to feel the comfort of knowing that I am carrying the parts of your life that became too heavy. I am lifting the burdens that pressed on your spirit. I am softening the worries that exhausted your mind. You are not meant to live in constant strain. You are meant to walk in calm assurance, knowing that your steps are guided by a love that never falters. There is a new season unfolding before you, a season where clarity begins to take shape. You will begin to understand why certain doors closed and why certain paths did not open when you expected them to. You will begin to see how the pieces of your story fit together with grace and intention. What once felt delayed will reveal itself as protection. What once felt confusing will rise into understanding. What once felt like silence will show itself as careful preparation. My beloved one, you are entering a time when what was hidden will be revealed in gentle ways that make sense to your spirit. You have prayed for guidance. You have asked me to show you the way. You have asked me to speak to your heart with clarity, and I am answering those prayers. I am guiding you through quiet impressions, gentle nudges, soft openings that feel natural and peaceful. I am not forcing you. I am leading you with kindness. You will feel the direction of this season, not through fear, but through a deep inner knowing that is calm and steady. This is how I guide those who trust in me, not with noise, but with quiet certainty. My child, do not be afraid of change. I am already in the places you are stepping into. Before you reach the next chapter, I have prepared it. Before you encounter the next opportunity, I have shaped it. Before you face the next challenge, I have strengthened you. Nothing ahead of you is unknown to me. The path is not dark. The path is not uncertain. The path is not dangerous. It is held within my hands, and those hands will never fail you. My precious one, you will soon begin to feel a gentle rise in your spirit. A sense that the weight you carried is lifting. A sense that hope is becoming steady again. A sense that your heart is opening to the possibility of joy, not as a distant wish, but as a living reality. You will notice moments of peace that arrive without warning. You will notice unexpected comfort in situations that once troubled you. You will notice small signs of my presence woven into your days. These are not random events. They are the first rays of the new season breaking through the clouds. My beloved one, prepare your heart gently, not with fear, but with expectancy. You are stepping into restoration. You are stepping into renewal. You are stepping into a time where the seeds of your patience and faith begin to grow. You will not walk this path alone. You have never walked any part of your journey alone. I am with you in every breath, every thought, every quiet moment when you feel vulnerable. My presence will continue to steady you, strengthen you, and guide you. My child, feel these words settle deeply within your spirit. You are safe, you are loved, you are seen, and the work I have begun in your life is only just beginning. When you are ready, I will take you further. When you are ready, I will show you what comes next. Trust this moment. Trust my voice. Trust my plan. My child, come softly into this next part of the message, for what I am placing before you requires a peaceful heart. My precious one, You have carried so many worries for so long that your spirit sometimes forgets what ease feels like. Let this moment be a gentle reset. Let it be a place where your shoulders release their tension and your breath becomes steady again. I am speaking to you not to warn you, not to overwhelm you, but to remind you that you do not walk through life alone. You never have. My beloved one, there were times when you felt that everything around you was shifting faster than you could understand. You wondered if you would lose what you held dear. You wondered if you could keep up with the changes. You wondered if you were strong enough for the path ahead. Hear me now with clarity. You were never meant to rely on your strength alone. You were meant to lean into mine. You were meant to move through change with my hand guiding each step. You were meant to walk through uncertainty wrapped in my peace. I saw the moments when confusion clouded your thoughts. I saw when you replayed old memories trying to understand where things went wrong. I saw when you questioned your decisions and wondered if you had missed something important. My child, nothing in your life has been outside my knowledge. Every turn you took, I saw. Every hesitation you felt, I understood. Every moment you wished you could go back and choose differently, I held with compassion. Do not punish yourself for your humanity. I have always worked through imperfect paths to bring forth perfect outcomes. My precious one, breathe deeply. Let this truth settle into you. The challenges you faced were not signs that you failed. They were signs that you were growing. They were signs that you were stepping into new territory. They were signs that you were being shaped for blessings you did not yet have the strength to carry. Growth often feels uncomfortable. It stretches the heart. It sharpens the spirit. It calls you to rise in ways you did not expect. But through every challenge I stayed near. I did not let you fall beyond the reach of my grace. My beloved one, you are entering a time where you will begin to understand why you walked through certain seasons. You will see how strength grew quietly inside you. You will see how your compassion deepened. You will see how your vision expanded. You will see how the parts of you that once felt fragile have become steady and grounded. Nothing you learned was wasted. Nothing you felt was ignored. Every moment has been shaping you for what is unfolding next. You have been longing for clarity. You have asked me for direction. You have hoped for a sign, something simple, to reassure your heart. My child, the clarity you seek will not come in chaos. It will rise gently. It will come to you like a soft light that grows brighter over time. It will arrive in moments of peace when your heart is quiet enough to hear my whisper. You will feel it as a steady knowing inside you, a calm conviction that does not rush and does not fear. When I guide you, there is no panic. There is peace. My precious one, I am preparing doors for you. Some will open softly, like a sunrise unfolding across the sky. Others will appear unexpectedly, surprising you with my goodness. You will know which doors are from me because they will not demand your exhaustion. They will not fill you with dread. They will bring peace. They will bring clarity. They will bring alignment to your spirit. You will walk through them not with fear, but with confidence born from my presence. There will also be doors that I will close, and I want you to understand this without confusion. When I close a door, it is never to deny you. It is to redirect you. It is to protect you. It is to keep you from stepping into places that would harm your spirit or delay your purpose. Trust my closed doors as much as you trust my open ones. Both are expressions of my love. My beloved one, your life is not standing still. Even in moments that seem quiet, I am moving. Even in situations that appear unchanged, I am working. Even in seasons where you feel stuck, I am shaping the path beneath your feet. You are walking into a time of new clarity, new understanding, and new strength. You will not walk into this alone. You will walk with me. You will walk with peace. You will walk with renewed confidence and a steady heart. You are my child. You are my precious one. You are held. You are guided. And you are moving toward a future filled with purpose. My child, come gently into this next part, for I am unfolding truths that your heart has waited a long time to hear. My precious one, there are things within you that have been silent for years. Dreams you tucked away, hopes you stopped mentioning, parts of yourself you allowed to fade because life became heavy and demanding. I have seen all of it. I have watched the ways you pushed through difficulty, even when your spirit longed for rest. I have watched the moments when you wanted to speak, but swallowed your words to keep the peace. I have watched you pick yourself up on days when strength felt far away. None of this has gone unnoticed. You are seen in every layer of who you are. My beloved one, you often think you have been standing still, but you have been growing in ways that cannot be measured by the eye. You have learned how to endure. You have learned how to be compassionate. You have learned how to forgive, even when forgiveness felt like a quiet ache. You have learned how to rise after disappointment. These lessons were not punishments. They were shaping you. They were refining you. They were building a foundation strong enough to carry what I am bringing into your life. You asked me if you have failed. You asked me if you have taken the wrong path. You asked me if you have disappointed me. My child, hear this with gentleness. You have not failed. You have not disappointed me. You have not ruined anything. You are growing. You are learning. You are unfolding. You are becoming. The journey has never been about perfection. It has always been about connection. It has always been about walking with me through every season, no matter how bright or how difficult. My precious one, there are blessings being prepared for you that require openness, not fear. You will begin to feel your heart expand again. You will begin to sense hope returning in ways that feel natural and warm. You will experience moments where you feel surrounded by peace without knowing why. This is my presence settling over you, cleansing the heaviness that tried to linger. I am renewing your strength quietly. I am softening your heart where it became weary. I am restoring the joy that life tried to dim. My beloved one, some of the people who drifted from your life were not meant to stay. Some of the connections that faded were not failures. They were release. They were grace in motion. I removed what weighed you down so you could rise without hindrance. I removed what drained your spirit so you could move forward with peace. I removed what could not walk with you into the next chapter. Do not grieve what I have released. I have made room for what is meant to lift you. My child, walk gently now. You are not walking into a storm. You are walking into clarity. You are walking into restoration. You are walking into the fullness of what I always intended for you. Let your heart trust me. Let your spirit rest in me. Let your steps move with quiet confidence. You are not alone. You are never alone. My child, listen with a calm and open heart, for this part of the message carries a deep tenderness meant to reach places inside you that you have kept guarded for a long time. My precious one, I know how much of your story you have carried quietly. I know how often you have stood in the middle of your life, feeling as though you needed to be strong for everyone around you. I know how many times you offered comfort, even while your own heart was aching. I know how many nights you laid awake not out of fear, but out of the weight of unspoken concerns that circled your thoughts. You did not have the space to fall apart, so you held yourself together. And I saw every moment of it with love. My beloved one, you often think that strength means holding everything in place by yourself. But true strength is knowing that you are held, even when your hands are tired. You have pushed through seasons that demanded more than you had. You have survived days when your energy was low, but your responsibilities were high. You have lived through moments when you gave all you could give, but wished someone would notice how heavy it felt. And I noticed. When you sat in silence, because you did not want to burden anyone, I sat beside you. When you forced a smile, even though your heart felt tender, I wrapped you in my comfort. When you whispered a quiet prayer, unsure if it reached me, it did. Every word you sent into the stillness returned to my presence. My child, there is a part of you that wonders if you will always have to carry so much. You wonder if the path ahead will be lighter, or if life will continue to stretch you until you feel thin. Hear me clearly. Your story is shifting. You are entering a time where what once felt heavy will begin to ease. You will not always feel this exhaustion. You will not always be the one holding everyone else together. I am bringing balance. I am bringing support. I am bringing people into your life who will carry you just as you have carried others. You will not walk the next chapter alone. My precious one, I know there are days when you question your worth, days when you feel unnoticed, days when you wonder if your presence makes a difference. Let me speak truth over this doubt. You have touched more lives than you realize. The kindness you gave so quietly has echoed farther than your eyes have seen. The patience you offered has brought comfort to hearts you never knew were watching. The love you shared has planted seeds in places you may never visit, yet those seeds are growing. You matter more than you know. You shine more than you see. The world is softer because you exist in it. My beloved one, you are moving into a season where I will begin to reveal the value of what you have sown. The sacrifices you made in silence will return to you in ways that restore your joy. The moments you chose love, when anger would have been easier, have been written into your blessing. The times you held on to hope, even when it trembled in your hands, have formed a foundation for miracles that are already moving toward you. Trust that what is coming is filled with goodness. Trust that the years you spent pressing forward with faith were not ignored. Trust that I have been preparing a harvest of peace, provision, and restoration. My child, there are parts of your future that will surprise you with their beauty. There are relationships waiting for you that will feel safe and gentle. There are opportunities approaching that will stretch you in ways that feel exciting rather than overwhelming. There are moments of joy ahead that will arrive naturally without you forcing anything. These blessings are not rewards for perfection, but expressions of my love for you. You have walked faithfully through difficulty. Now you will walk faithfully into grace. My precious one, breathe slowly for a moment. Let go of the rush. Let go of the pressure. Let go of the belief that you must prove your worth before good things can enter your life. You are worthy because you are mine. You are loved because I formed you with intention. You are held because my care for you does not depend on your performance. Allow this truth to settle into your spirit. You can breathe. You can rest. You can open your hands without fear of losing everything you hold dear. My beloved one, you have prayed for transformation. You have prayed for renewal. You have prayed for peace. I am answering those prayers slowly and gently so that nothing feels forced and nothing overwhelms you. Healing is flowing into your life in ways that feel natural. Clarity is approaching in soft waves. Strength is returning with warmth rather than pressure. Hope is rising quietly, and you do not need to fear its return. This hope is not fragile. It is rooted in my presence. My child, trust the pace of this season. Do not worry that things are moving too slowly. Do not worry that you are behind. You are exactly where you need to be. I am guiding every step you take, and I am shaping every detail with care. Your life is not drifting. It is aligning. Your heart is not lost. It is awakening. Your future is not empty. It is unfolding. You are my beloved one. You are safe. You are seen. And you are walking toward a life filled with peace. My child, sit with me now in a place of quiet trust, for this part of the message touches the deeper layers of your heart. My precious one, you have walked through many seasons where you felt as though you had to keep moving, even when your spirit longed to pause. You pushed through moments when you were tired because you believed that stopping would cause everything to fall apart. You spoke gently to others even when your own voice trembled. You carried burdens that would have broken others, yet you continued forward with grace. I saw every step. I saw every effort. I saw every moment when you chose love, even while you felt uncertain. My beloved one, I want you to understand something very important. You have been stronger than you know, but I never asked you to be strong alone. I never asked you to carry every weight on your shoulders. I never asked you to quiet your pain for the sake of appearing capable. I have always invited you to place the weight in my hands. I have always invited you to sit with me in your weakness. I have always welcomed you to rest when your heart grew tired. You do not have to earn my care. You do not have to perform to be held. You do not need to hide your tears from me. My child, there have been moments in your life when you felt unseen, moments when your kindness went unacknowledged, moments when your efforts seemed to disappear into silence. You wondered if anyone noticed how deeply you cared. You wondered if anyone recognized the sacrifices you made. Hear me with gentleness. I noticed. I saw when you stayed up late worrying about someone you loved. I saw when you forgave, even though the apology never came. I saw when you stood quietly in the background and chose patience instead of anger. I saw when you loved without expecting anything in return. None of these moments were small to me. They were seeds, and they will return to you with abundance. My precious one, you often look at your life and see only what did not work, what did not last, what did not unfold the way you expected. You look at the closed doors and wonder if you made a mistake. You look at the detours and wonder if you lost your path. But my beloved one, the closed doors were protection. The detours were direction. The delays were preparation. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where I have placed you, so that the next part of your story can unfold without fear. My beloved one, your heart has grown tired from carrying memories that still feel heavy. You tried to let go, yet certain moments still linger in your thoughts. You wonder if you should have been stronger, wiser, faster, or more prepared. Release this now. You did the best you could with the knowledge you had. You navigated complex emotions with a heart that wanted to do right. You learned through experiences that shaped your compassion. You grew through pain that taught you depth. Nothing was wasted. You did not lose years. You gained wisdom. My child, I am bringing healing to your memories. I am touching the moments that still feel sharp. I am softening the places where disappointment settled. You will begin to feel a gentle shift inside you, not because you forced yourself to move on, but because I am releasing the weight that has been pressing on your spirit. Healing is arriving quietly, like a warm light spreading through the deepest parts of you. You will notice that certain thoughts no longer sting the way they once did. You will feel lighter in moments that used to echo with heaviness. This is my work. This is my care. My precious one, you have asked me many times if you will ever feel steady again. You have wondered if joy will return in fullness. You have hoped that your heart will recover from the seasons that stretched it thin. Listen closely. Joy is returning. Not forced joy, not momentary joy, but gentle and lasting joy that rises from within. You will feel laughter come back naturally. You will feel curiosity return. You will feel your capacity for hope grow stronger. These are signs that your spirit is healing. My beloved one, I am also bringing new opportunities into your life. Opportunities that will not drain you, but lift you. Opportunities that will not leave you confused, but guide you. Opportunities that will not bring anxiety, but peace. You will recognize them because they will align with the quiet desires of your heart. They will feel natural, steady, and warm. You will not need to chase them. You will simply walk into them because they were shaped for you long before you asked. My child, prepare for restoration, not the kind that returns things exactly as they were, but the kind that brings something better, something more aligned with who you are becoming, something that fits the growth you have walked through. I am restoring your confidence. I am restoring your peace. I am restoring your sense of purpose. You will not rise out of this season the same. You will rise with clarity, maturity, and quiet strength. My precious one, you have been walking with me, even in the moments when you felt alone. You are seen. You are carried. You are deeply loved. And what is ahead of you is filled with light. My child, come closer in spirit as I continue to speak to you, for this part carries a deeper unveiling of what I am preparing around you and within you. My precious one, there are moments in your journey when I draw you into a quieter space, so you may hear what you could not hear in the noise. This is one of those moments. I am guiding you gently so that your heart can recognize the movement of my hand. You have been sensing changes that you cannot fully describe. You have been feeling an inner stirring, a quiet awareness that something is shifting. That awareness is not imagination. It is my presence, preparing the ground of your life for what is coming next. My beloved one, I know that uncertainty has often made you feel unsettled. You like clarity. You like to understand what is happening. You like to know what to expect. And when the path bends in ways you did not anticipate, you wonder if you missed a sign or a direction. Hear me now with peace. You have not missed anything. You have not misunderstood. You have not wandered off the path I set before you. You are exactly where you need to be, even if the way ahead is hidden in the mist for a little while longer. My child, there are seasons when I reveal the destination, and there are seasons when I reveal only the next step. You are in a season of steps, one step at a time, one small obedience at a time, one gentle trust at a time. You will notice that each step feels guided, as if an unseen light is illuminating just enough for you to move forward. That is intentional. I am teaching you to walk in trust, not fear. I am teaching you to rely on my voice, not your doubts. I am teaching you to lean on me, not the shifting emotions that come and go. My precious one, you have asked me many times why certain things did not happen sooner. You have wondered why some prayers took so long to unfold. You have questioned the timing of events in your life. Listen with a calm heart. Nothing was delayed. Nothing was denied. Everything has been aligned. There were pieces that needed to move. There were hearts that needed to grow. There were circumstances that needed to open. There were invisible protections placed around you. If even one detail had shifted too early, you would not be standing where you are now. Trust that my timing has always been perfect, even in the seasons that felt slow. My beloved one, there is a new clarity coming to you, a clarity that will not be forced, but will rise like the soft light of morning. You will begin to understand why certain chapters ended. You will begin to understand why some people were removed from your journey. You will begin to understand why certain doors closed with such finality. None of it was rejection. All of it was direction. I close what no longer serves your growth. I remove what would have hindered your purpose. I redirect what would have weighed down your spirit. You are being shaped for greater things than you have yet imagined. My child, there is a peace I am placing over your mind. You have carried too many thoughts at once. You have replayed moments again and again. You have tried to predict outcomes that are not yours to calculate. Release that now. You do not need to know every detail. You do not need to try to control what will unfold. Peace is entering your thoughts like a soft breeze. You will begin to notice moments of stillness returning. You will begin to feel the weight lifting. You will begin to rest in the reassurance that I am guiding you with wisdom far beyond your understanding. My precious one, do not worry about the future. I am already in your tomorrow. I am preparing conversations that will lead you forward. I am arranging encounters that will open new opportunities. I am strengthening your spirit for the blessings that are coming. You are not stepping into uncertainty. You are stepping into alignment, and alignment carries peace. My beloved one, I want you to know that nothing you have walked through will go to waste. Every tear watered the ground where new blessings will grow. Every disappointment carved space for something better. Every delay stretched your faith so it could hold greater promises. Every challenge refined your character. You have not gone backward. You have grown deeper. My child, I am bringing new relationships into your life. Connections that will uplift you. Voices that will speak life into you. People who will understand your heart without you needing to explain every detail. You will feel safe with them. You will feel seen. You will feel supported. These connections are not accidents. They are part of the new foundation I am building for your next season. My precious one, prepare your heart. You are stepping into a time when clarity, peace, and direction will flow with ease. You will not need to force. You will not need to fear. You will not need to question your worth. You will rise with confidence because I am holding you. You will walk with purpose because I am guiding you. You will shine with renewed strength because I have been healing you from the inside out. My beloved one, rest in me now. What is ahead is filled with grace. You are loved. You are carried. You are ready. My child, breathe with me as you enter this final part of the message, for what I speak now is meant to settle deeply into your spirit. My precious one, this is not just another moment in your day. This is a sacred pause, a gentle resting place where my presence wraps around you like quiet light. You have journeyed through many words of comfort, reassurance, and promise, and now I draw you into a place of completion and blessing. Stay with me. Stay open. Stay soft. Your heart is ready to receive what I am about to reveal. My beloved one, you often fear that you are too small for the plans I have prepared for you. You worry that your strength is not enough, or that your faith wavers too easily. But hear me now with a calm spirit. You are not small in my eyes. You never have been. Every prayer you whispered in the dark reached me. Every act of kindness was seen. Every step you took while carrying invisible pain was counted with love. I have been shaping you not for a moment of burden, but for a life of purpose. My child, your journey has not been simple. You have walked through seasons of waiting that felt endless. You have endured moments when clarity seemed far away. You have carried questions that weighed heavily on your heart. Yet even so, you continued forward. You rose again when you felt weak. You loved again after being wounded. You hoped again after disappointment. This is strength. This is resilience. This is growth. And none of it was overlooked. My precious one, now I tell you with certainty that the time you have been longing for is approaching. Not far in the distance, not hidden behind years of struggle, but near, very near. You will soon understand why the path twisted the way it did. You will soon understand why certain people stepped away. You will soon understand why you were asked to trust through silence. All of these moments were forming something inside you that could not have grown in ease or comfort. They were shaping your compassion, sharpening your discernment, and anchoring your spirit. My beloved one, I am preparing a new season for you. A season where what once felt impossible becomes simple. A season where the heaviness you carried begins to lift. A season where the doors you thought were closed begin to open with grace. These changes will not arrive with noise or chaos. They will come quietly, like the slow brightening of morning light. They will feel natural, steady, and right. You will not need to force anything. You will simply step into what has already been aligned for you. My child, listen closely, for this next part is tender. I saw every moment when you questioned your worth. I saw when you stood in front of the mirror and wondered if you were enough. I saw when you compared your progress to others and felt left behind. I saw when fear whispered that nothing would change. These moments touched me deeply because I never wanted you to feel alone in your struggle. You were made with intention. You carry beauty that cannot fade. You hold purpose that cannot be taken. You are enough because I shaped you with care. My precious one, I am bringing renewal to your confidence, not arrogance, not pride, but steady assurance that you are capable, prepared, and supported. You will begin to feel this renewal in small ways. When you wake in the early quiet of the morning and feel a sense of peace you cannot explain. When you face something that used to intimidate you, yet feel calm instead of fear. When you look at your life and realize you have grown more than you knew. These gentle moments will be signs of the strength rising within you. My beloved one, your future is not a place of fear. It is a place of promise. You are not stepping into darkness. You are stepping into clarity. You are not walking toward failure. You are walking toward fulfillment. I am arranging opportunities that will match the desires of your heart. I am preparing breakthroughs that will restore your joy. I am opening paths that will carry you into purpose. You will see progress. You will see alignment. You will see blessings that come from places you never expected. My child, do not worry about making mistakes. The path I created for you is wide enough for learning. The journey I designed for you allows room for growth. If you take a step in the wrong direction, I will guide you back gently. I do not punish your sincerity. I honor it. I do not condemn your attempts. I support them. You are safe in my guidance. You are held even when you do not feel it. You are being led with a patience that will never run out. My precious one, there is a soft shift happening inside your spirit. You may not see it clearly yet, but you will. You will feel peace resting in places that once held anxiety. You will feel hope rising where doubt once lived. You will feel strength returning to areas that felt uncertain. This is my healing at work, quiet, faithful, constant. It is transforming you from the inside outward so that what I bring into your life will be embraced with readiness and gratitude. My beloved one, as this message comes to a close, hear my final words for this moment. You are loved in ways you cannot measure. You are guided with care deeper than you can comprehend. You are carried through valleys and lifted onto higher ground. You are never forgotten. You are never alone. What awaits you is filled with light, peace, and promise. Walk forward with confidence. I am with you. My child, as we come to this sacred closing, allow your spirit to grow quiet and tender. Let the peace that is settling over you expand gently until it fills every part of your heart. My beloved one, this is not an ending. It is the soft conclusion of a holy meeting between your soul and my voice. My precious one, every word you have heard was placed before you, with purpose, with timing, and with love that reaches deeper than you know. My child, I want you to feel how the atmosphere around you has shifted. The heaviness that once pressed against your thoughts is loosening. The fear that tried to steal your breath is losing its strength. The confusion that clouded your steps is beginning to fade. What rests on you now is my calm, my light, and my steady assurance that you will not walk alone. What you feel is real. What has begun cannot be undone. My beloved one, you have carried burdens that no one else understood. You have wiped away tears when no one was watching. You have wondered if I heard you during the nights when your thoughts were louder than your hope. And yet here you are, wrapped in a stillness that only I can give. That is how you will know that my hand is upon you, not through noise or signs of force, but through a peace that arrives like gentle rain on dry ground. My precious one, listen carefully. The shift you have been praying for is already happening. You may not see the full picture yet, but the movement has begun in the unseen. I have touched the places that felt broken inside you. I have entered the situations that seemed beyond repair. I have stepped into your tomorrow before you arrived there, arranging what felt tangled and clearing what once felt blocked. You will walk into days shaped by my care. My child, do not worry about how everything will come together. That is my work. Your part is to breathe trust and stay near to my presence. When you wake in the early morning quiet, I will be there. When doubt tries to return, my strength will rise within you. When you face a moment that once frightened you, you will feel a calm that tells you, I am holding you steady. Every step you take is watched over with tenderness. My beloved one, I am lifting the weight from your shoulders. I am restoring what life tried to take from you. I am guiding you into a season where peace will not feel distant and hope will not feel fragile. You will begin to notice small signs of change. Doors that once remained closed will begin to shift. Opportunities that slipped away will return in a form shaped perfectly for you. Provision will come in ways that surprise you with their grace. My precious one, this blessing that has begun is not fragile. It will not fade. It will not be stolen. It will grow. It will carry you. It will open paths that were hidden and bring light to places that once felt dark. Rest in this truth. The timing is perfect. The promise is alive. The answer is already moving toward you with gentle confidence. My child, as you leave this message, do not rush away from this peace. Carry it. Let it stay close to your thoughts and soften your steps. Remember that you are held by a love that never weakens and never grows tired of guiding you. You are seen. You are known. You are treasured beyond measure. My beloved one, if this message touched your heart, share it, so another soul may find comfort, strength, and light. You never know who might need the whisper you received today. And now, my precious one, let this moment be sealed in faith. If you feel my presence with you, write 333 for divine alignment, 444 for protection and peace, or 777 for completion and answered prayers. I am with you now and always.